I'ma take a dip in it, you feel me? Yo, what is up, you guys? Hope y'all been partying like every day's your birthday, because we have another one. We got 3 true ice cream truck stories. Yo, we're finally also caught up on our videos, man. I know, like I said, we've been getting behind a little bit. And that's my fault. But we're finally good now. And we're gonna get back on it. Also, we've been grinding videos on the main channel. Make sure to go check that out too. And make sure to join the community of world changers, man. We got a lot of stuff coming in the mix this year. And I really hoping we can do some big stuff. But without further ado, we're gonna get to what we do, man. And which is watch this scary bullshit. 3 disturbing blah 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 true. Oh shit, man, this stuff is true. This just got serious. Let's get to it. Oh my god, that ice cream man's definitely gonna touch the wheelie. Yo, bro, to run.
Growing up in the suburbs, one thing I always enjoyed in the summertime was the ice cream truck, specifically Mr. Softy. As a very little kid, anytime I'd hear the song of the Mr.
Bro, I'm sorry, but any ice cream truck dude named Mr. Softy, that bit is not a dude you want to mess with, bro. That is not someone you want to buy ice cream from. I'm gonna let you know.
Softy truck echoing through the streets.
No, sir.
I'd beg my mom for a few dollars and run outside to wave down the truck. I remember one of the first times I was ever left home alone. I was, I think, 7 years old. My mom was away somewhere and my dad was off that day. He apparently entrusted me to be home alone for a few minutes while he ran to the store. He was definitely the less responsible parent. I was in the living room watching SpongeBob, I'm pretty sure, when I heard the familiar sound of the Mr. Softy tune outside.
Bro, I never had an ice cream truck, man. I mean, I guess that's
I rushed
good,
to
though.
the kitchen and climbed onto a chair to reach the little basket on the ledge that usually had stray dollars and coins inside. I grabbed
So Softy would have been giving me some ice cream. Hell no!
I ran outside.
Thank God
to
we
the
ain't have
street
no
and
ice
waved
cream
the
truck.
down just in time.
Look at the dog.
It pulled over, and the oldish man came to the window asking what I wanted. When I asked for a specialty cone, he told me I was a little short with the money I had. I believe I told him I didn't have any more money because my parents weren't home. I distinctly remember him asking me,
That is not the right answer to give, bruh. That is not the right answer to give, bro. Out of all the answers you give, that is the worst possible one. Worst possible one.
"You're home alone?" As if he were confirming it.
Bro.
I said yes.
Twice!
He started acting
You did
all friendly
twice!
and understanding.
Bro.
He told me to come into the truck so that I could make my own ice cream cone. I stepped into the truck, and the man went and shut the door. He told me to help myself to whatever ice cream I wanted. He said he was going to show me how to be an ice cream man, and he
Bro,
went to
he's
the
gonna
driver's
give
seat of
him
the truck and
his
started
ice
driving
cream,
us
bro.
somewhere.
You need to leave!
My young, innocent self thought this was all super exciting as I was pouring soft serve ice cream into a cone. But I finished that cone and then started wondering where we were going, as we had been driving for a while. I went to the front of the truck to ask him, and he asked me in a more stern voice than he'd been speaking in to please go stay in the back of the truck. I listened to him. My appetite for more ice cream was suddenly gone as I got more uncomfortable. We went from a busy main road to a quiet residential road. At some point, I noticed the ice cream truck's music wasn't playing, and he was driving rather fast.
That man's not serving ice cream anymore!
Abandoned-looking building, and he asked me to come follow him outside to the building. But not before we heard a tapping on the door of the truck. I heard a familiar, concerned voice yelling through the crack of the door. The man opened the door, and my neighbor Margie walked into the truck. She saw me and came to grab me by the arm and pull me out of the truck. She told me to wait in her car while she ran back to yell at the man. I was extremely confused at first. The man in the ice cream truck sped off
Oh
down
my
the street.
gosh, she saved
This was
him,
a time
bro.
before cell phones. She couldn't just call 911 right away. She ran to the nearest house. At first I was confused, but obviously I know now she was asking for the owner's phone. She called 911, and I'm sure she reported the suspicious ice cream truck and attempted kidnapping.
Oh my gosh, bro. She's so lucky for seeing him, bro.
Her driving me home to be greeted by my dad and cop cars, and then being told to go inside after telling a couple police officers what happened. The exact ice cream truck was found. I'm not sure how they did it. Maybe by investigating.
Bro, that is a miracle, bro. They really saved that man.
I was made to confirm the driver was in fact the man who took me into the truck. He was sentenced to prison. That's all my parents told me. I don't think they know his name. Either that or they didn't want to give it to me. Definitely not a memory I like thinking back on.
Bro, why the hell do I even watch this bullshit? Bro, I am not messing with these vibes, bro. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't accept none of this bullshit ass energy.
Up until I was 28.
Whoa, that music giving me
my parents in Camden, Maine, a rural boat town. They were hardly ever home because of work and just traveling a lot, so I'd hold down the fort a lot. My parents' property is large and private, so when they weren't home, I'd often throw little parties. This was
hey, my boy, you know what I'm saying?
Had maybe 15 to 20 people over, and we all hung out in the backyard. It started around 6 p.m., and people started leaving around 11 p.m. By midnight, everyone was gone, and I was absolutely shot from a mixture of having been in the sun most of the day and then drinking since around 6.
Drinking? How old is he?
Bed. Before I could even fall asleep, though, I heard something one would not expect to hear this late at night. It was the sound of an ice cream truck, only it was a tune I'd never heard before, a kind of creepy sounding one. The tune got louder until it seemed to be right outside.
Hell no!
I lay there waiting a minute or two for it to go away, but when it didn't, I finally got up and went to the window to look outside. I couldn't see anything from my bedroom window, so I went downstairs and looked out the living room window. I could vaguely see what had to be an ice cream truck out on the lawn. My heart started pounding the inside of my chest. Who was it? Why were they here? What did they want?
I don't know, but 911 needs to be done right motherfucking now, and you need to get the guy.
Call the police or my dad, or just simply wait for them to leave. The awful tune of the ice cream truck didn't stop though. It grew sickening. I ended up finally snapping and going out the front door to the porch.
What? Bro, what?
The ice cream truck parked on our property.
Are you dumb?
A little less than 100 feet away from the porch. It was parked on the grass, and it wasn't exactly a typical looking ice cream truck. It was like a white van with ice cream pictures stamped or painted on. I was a mix of confused and worried, mostly worried.
The hell is that?
Saying it was an abnormal sight would be a gross understatement. I stepped onto the grass with my bare feet and walked just a little closer to the van.
The hell are you doing, bro? I don't understand. What is your goal? This shit is literally hurting my brain. This is hurting my brain. I don't understand how your thought process and brain is thinking this situation through. It doesn't make sense, y'all. It does not make any sense at all. What is my man, Inspector Gadget? Was he about to go figure it out? No, he needs to stay inside.
The headlights weren't on,
Bro.
So when I got close enough, I saw there was no one in the driver's seat. When I got even closer, I saw one of the sliding doors on the side was open. I suddenly felt as though I could be jumped at any second. I looked around me in a panic, and then ran back inside the house and locked the door.
Bro.
Now I did call 911, and I asked them to please hurry.
Now?
The woman asked me to walk around the house and check to make sure everything was locked.
Walk around the house? What is that bitch thinking? Alright, so I'm not calling 911 and no bullshit. That seems like a stupid ass thing to say. Go check around. Oh, there's someone in your house? Well, go look around and see if you can find him. You know, and see if there's something unlocked. Oh, well, that shit's unlocked right there. Oh, well, he might be inside then. You might want to go hide. Well, no shit. Come on, bruh. This lady just killed him. She needs to be fired. And you need to go get your own weapon and hide, bro, because that bit is dumb.
I started from the main floor and worked down to the den to the back door. And the glass panel on the back door was shattered. It was unlocked and opened. I whispered this to the 911 operator, even though I was truly freaking out inside.
Now what's your plan?
She told me to go to a room with a lockable door and wait there until officers arrived. So I tiptoed to
Telling
the
y'all,
bathroom
gotta
and
have it
locked the
on
door.
you.
The operator told me to stay on the line and be quiet. A few moments later, someone on the other side of the door tried turning the doorknob. Then they banged on the door 3 times.
See, but then you... I'm sorry, bro.
Heard it, and for me to remain quiet and calm. Then I heard the
Wait,
back
no,
door to
that's
the house
actually
slam.
very irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do that. But because if somehow, I guess it could be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll sit there. But once that door opens, if that is not someone I know in my family tree. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
I'm shut.
I ain't playing
Half a
with that
minute
bullshit
later,
at all.
The tune of the ice cream truck slowly faded away as the van was driven off. I told the woman, but she said to wait until officers arrived. They took a disgustingly long time to arrive. I was waiting in that bathroom for another 5 minutes. If they arrived in a timely manner, they could have caught whoever was at my parents' house. Instead, all that happened was I got a police report. My personal theory is the ice cream truck tune was supposed to be a distraction or something, while one of the people in it broke into the house, as I'm sure there were more than one person in that van. I'm happy this happened to me when I was 23 and not, say, 10 years old.
Oh, he was
'Cause that would have
23? Bro,
traumatized
then
me.
what the hell are you doing? How are you that dumb at 23? No offense. No offense, my G, but that is not a good situation.
This happened a long time ago. I was in the 6th grade. People used to call me Jimmy until around high school.
Jimmy? Like
There was this
Neutron?
ice
You better
cream
be
truck
smart.
that would always drive down my block once a day in the warmer months. The driver got to know me. on
That
more
looks like a
personal
sketchy
level.
ice cream
He
truck,
knew my
man.
name and I knew his, Bernard. I'd go outside for ice cream so often.
Bro, I don't want to know the ice cream man truck's name. I'm sorry, no disrespect. But you do not want to get to, I mean, yeah, no, I'm not going to say that, bro. Because then, you know what I'm saying, ice cream truck drivers would be hated. And that's messed up. There's giving ice cream, man. But be careful. Alright, that's all I'll say. Be careful. You can exchange names. Be careful.
He'd slow down or sometimes even stop for a minute in front of my house waiting for me to come outside, knowing I was a frequent
No, see now that, I don't know if I'm messing with that. That's a little too much.
customer. Anytime I'd buy ice cream from his truck, I'd
Man's
always
like
get
an
the
ice
same
cream a
order of
little
ice cream.
too much. You know what I'm saying?
He'd always stop and talk to me for a few minutes, and sometimes he'd give me free ice cream. There was this one Friday, though, and I remember it was a Friday because it was the start of the weekend that my parents were going away.
Hey, I'm sorry for pausing it. And that's like one of the last times. But y'all, free ice cream? They're giving away free ice cream. Bro. No offense here, but ice cream truck drivers probably don't make the most amount of money. So they're probably not going to be giving away free stuff without reason. You know what I'm saying? That's a no-no sign. You need to stop. You need to get a new ice cream man.
On this Friday, Bernard once again passed my house, and it was one of the days that I went outside to buy from him. On this day, though, he gave it to me for free again, and because of that, I stuck around and chatted with him for a while. He asked me how things were going and whatnot, and I told him I was excited to have the house to myself for the weekend. He was surprised that I would have the house to myself at such a young age. He said I was lucky and to enjoy. Then he drove off, and the truck eventually disappeared.
Why are we disclosing that information to the
The
ice
rest
cream
of the
man?
story is the
Just
part
say
that
it's
you
gonna
may
be a
not
good
even
weekend.
believe. I stayed up late in my room because my parents weren't home. I was playing video games
hell
on
no!
my computer when I heard
What
the
the
sound of
fuck?
Bernard's ice cream truck.
Yo, that's my headset, man. That's bad. That's a bad damn sign, bro. Hold on, bro. I'll be right back. I need to go grab some. You know what I'm saying? Better safe than sorry.
It didn't start from the distance and slowly get louder. No, it literally seemed to turn on right outside my house. I went to my window and saw the truck right outside, playing the music at this late hour in the night, past midnight. It had to be Bernard, but what was he doing?
See, bro, but that's...
The music suddenly...
See, but the ice cream man is definitely low-key a dumbass because... Bro. 3 disturbing... What? Bro. He's playing ice cream music loud as hell that late on the middle of the block. Of course people are gonna know something's up. So.
stopped, and the truck's lights turned off. I opened my window a crack just to listen for what might be going on. Just the sound of crickets, until I saw Bernard appear from the darkness, quickly approaching my window, yelling Jimmy. He stopped when his face basically banged into my window, and he started telling me to come outside. He told me I could get all the free ice cream I wanted, but the way he was speaking, he seemed off.
Shit, bro, that man is creepy as hell.
His movements were spastic and sporadic. He then tried pulling my window further open aggressively, and I screamed and yanked it closed. He started knocking on the window, and I screamed and begged him to leave or I'm calling the cops. When I said that, he turned around and ran back to his truck. The lights turned back on, and he drove off into the night without the music playing. I was so scared I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to call my parents, and I was scared to call the cops. I just locked my bedroom door and tried to go to sleep.
And you're stupid. And you're stupid. What? You ain't even gonna call nobody? I'm gonna tell nobody? I don't understand, bro. What is parents doing? How does kids not know? You gotta report that shit, bro. You gotta report that. I'm sorry, bro. That man's gonna go to someone else. Give them some free ice cream.
To my block after that. But anytime I'd hear an ice cream truck passing by, I'd get paranoid it was him.
I'm never getting ice cream again. It's better safe than sorry, bro, because that video scarred me for life. And I'm probably not gonna sleep tonight, y'all. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. I don't know how you could have enjoyed that. If you found pleasure in watching that video, that's terrifying, man. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope y'all are able to sleep tonight. But make sure y'all have a good day, man.